We come up every year to the 4th, back to the cottage for a family reunion every 4th. My family built all these properties were owned in the Murphy family back then, my grandmother's. But they've since been sold to other people, but this one has been started out as a boathouse, and they expanded it and added porches on the first floor, and then they put a second floor on. The two weren't connected. You had to go outside and go upstairs to get upstairs. And after years and years, about 10 years ago, my mom and dad put a stairway internal so they can actually go up and down the stairs. There's good hot water and everything, but there's no shower. We made an outdoor shower, which is heated and everything, about 10 or 15 years ago, and we've been modifying it ever since. We have 2 little bathrooms that are fine, normal bathrooms, but and those are the facilities. It's 2 bedrooms on the bottom floor and 2 bedrooms on the top floor, and we sleep 10, 15, whatever, all the kids everywhere. And I've been coming here since I was a baby, so that's 70 years ago. There's pictures of me running around here with a watermelon, standing with a watermelon and stuff like that. And we've all grown up here. My mom's gone now. Her older sister's gone. Their younger sister, Dorothea Riley, Aunt Dot, lives over in the condos in Hull here across the bay. But she's the only surviving sister of the 3. Golly, we played wiffle ball in the streets forever. My dad was in the Navy, and we spent every summer here growing up. I mean, he would work in D.C. and drive up on weekends when he could, but Mom would pack us up after school was out, and we'd arrive in June, and we would stay till the end of August, and then we would troop back, and Dad would make a couple of trips when he could. And so we explored this place. We learned to swim here. God knows how in 60-degree water, but we did. In fact, before we left, they used to have a stairway down to the water down below, and of course it's tidal, so it's mud flats, and then it's 6 to 8 feet deep. So I remember in about 1954, they would just put a life jacket, we didn't know how to swim, and just throw us out in the water. We'd float around yelling with the cold, but learned how to swim after that. But we jump off the cliff now, all our kids, and I have 5 older kids, 3 of whom are 2 doctors and a nurse. They've learned to jump from about 40 feet up on this cliff, and we've been doing it for years, and it's kind of a tradition. This year's going to be hard because high tide is like 8 o'clock in the morning.
You have to do it at high tide, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it really hurts if it's not. So, because it's rocks and then mud. So right there, and then they climb back up here and go again. So they're all crazy. But my generation started it, so I shouldn't blame them. So it runs in the family.
Is this low tide now, or sort of?
This is not low tide. When it's low tide, it is mud out to the island there. Well, we call it the island. It's obviously a peninsula, but we've always called it the island. There's one little house on the end of it out there,